friends. So my name is Lauren and I'm so excited to be doing this class with you guys. I wanted to go back to the basics, explain to you guys what hack, highlight, and contour actually means. I want to explain to you a little bit about what Saint is, and that's what we're going to be doing really quick. So first of all, my name is Lauren. Like I said, I am a makeup artist for Saint. I actually joined almost 2 years ago. I was a kindergarten teacher and I loved every minute of it, but I wanted to be more present and be more of a stay-at-home mom to my 3 kids. And so I found Saint, and it has allowed me to have that ability. So here I am today, ready to share with women all about this makeup that has changed my life. Okay, so let me grab my makeup. This is one of our compacts. The cool thing about this makeup is that it is customized to you, so you can choose a compact that works for you. So this is my compact. It is very well loved, but it has a lot of product in it. You don't need this much. Most people start with 4 basic colors, which I'm going to show you. These are our highlight colors. So if you think of like basically a bottle of liquid foundation, that's what these are. And then we have our contour. So when I color match you, which we'll talk about in just a minute, when I color match you, I'm going to pick a brightener color. I'm going to pick a main color. Those will be your foundation colors. And then your last part of our 3D foundation is your contour color. So those 3 colors are going to provide coverage, but they're also going to provide a glowy, natural look. So when you think of your skin, I want you to look at mine. I have a lot of different colors in my skin. I have a lot of red in my skin. And so when I color match you, I look at the dark areas and the light areas, and that's how I come up with these 3 colors. If you've ever noticed a bottle of liquid foundation and how it doesn't cover by just using one color, that's why we go with more than one color. Okay, so creams are very pigmented. So when you see these little tins, these tins are all magnetic. They pop into a magnetic compact. Everything stays put. You just need this and a brush and you guys are ready to go. So we can customize it however you want. Creams, like I said, are very pigmented, so you just need a very, very small amount, and that's what I'm going to show you today. Okay, so the other colors that I have here are some bronzers, I have some lip and cheek colors, and then I have all my eyeshadows and some illuminators right here. Like I said, my palette is very well loved, so you can see that. I love it, I use it all the time. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna just start with showing you with my finger how to do it. You can also use a brush, but for me, it's just easier to kind of walk you through that. So this is my contour. Contour is going to be dark. It's going to be ashy. It's not going to provide warmth at all. It's actually going to provide shadows because there's parts of your face that you want to have shadows, and that can diminish areas, but it can also kind of bring out areas. So if you need a cheekbone, you're going to highlight those. Okay, so I'm just going to put those in the areas that you would contour, and we will get to how to contour later on in this class. I just want to show you how this makeup works. So I'm going to run this along my jawline. And you can see I'm not using a lot of product. I have it on my forehead, my cheekbones, and then I'm just gonna run that on my nose, and I'm keeping it really easy, you guys. Okay, just like that. You don't have to be a perfectionist with this makeup at all because creams blend out super flawlessly. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with my main color, okay? And your main color is gonna be different than mine. I'm just gonna tap that on, and I'm just gonna tap that in my darker areas, okay? So just like this. And I have a lot more redness, so for me, I just kind of put that in the areas that I want a little more coverage on my redness. We can do a color corrector too. So if you have melasma, or if you have a lot of redness, or age spots, things like that, we can cover it, okay? So that is, let me just put a little right there, the sides of my nose. That is going to be my main color like this. And then we're gonna go in with a brightener. A brightener is going to add a little bit of a pop to your face. It's gonna add light. So if you think of light, light attracts light. That's what we're going for. So I'm just putting that on the inner and outer corners like this. I'm going to take that down the center of my nose. And then I'm going to take it here and here. That's it. Okay, so now I'm gonna close this up. I'm gonna take my 3D hack brush. depending on what kind of coverage you want is the kind of brush you're gonna get. When I color match you, you can choose all of those things, but this is going to be my favorite brush for starting out. I think it's the easiest. So all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna come down here, and I like to blend out my highlight colors first. I like to use more of like a tapping motion, and that's going to help you really make sure that product gets into your skin. Creams are gonna be really natural. They're not gonna be heavy. If it feels heavy, it means there's too much product on your skin. It should feel really, really light. So I'm just gonna tap that out like this. Creams just give you a nice glowy look and keep your skin looking natural, okay? Then I'm gonna come up here, and I'm gonna start by just kind of swirling my contour into my hairline. Especially as we age, we wanna make sure that we are pushing that back because our hairline does recede, unfortunately, but that's what happens. And so we're just going to kind of push up, and then we always wanna be lifting. So I'm gonna pull back that contour and push up. And I'm just gonna dab. You do wanna keep that contour. You don't wanna erase that contour line. If you erase that contour line, then you're not going to have those cheekbones we want. So you don't fully blend out the contour. That's something a lot of people do. Come down here, pull down, and that's gonna create a shadow, which gets rid of any double chin that any of us have. And then I'm gonna come here and lightly just blend out those creams on my nose, just like that, okay? Now, with cream makeup, if you wanna go back and you wanna add a little bit more coverage, you can. It's not like one of those things where you have to start all over if you don't get enough coverage. So you can add as you go. I always start with less is more. I'm gonna add a little bit more here to the tip of my nose, just like this, okay? Now we're gonna go into a bronzer. A bronzer is going to add warmth. I'm gonna actually go into Bella. Bronzer is going to be anywhere the sun naturally hits your skin. I'm just gonna tap that on. So I always think of kind of like a 3. So here on your forehead to your cheekbones and then down your neck. But really, you can use your face as a roadmap. If you like a little here, a little on your nose, do it. There's no harm. And then all I'm doing is tapping this out, and it's going to provide warmth to my skin, which is what I want, just like that. Okay? And then we're gonna go into lip and cheek. So I'm gonna take my lip, and I'm just gonna tap that on the tops of my cheeks. I like to keep it up here. It keeps your face open. I'm gonna put a little nude on there. You can mix your blushes. That's the cool thing. All of our products are really versatile, so you can use this on your lips and your cheeks. And I'm just blending up instead of on the apples of my cheeks, because what that's gonna do is it's going to provide a lighter coverage or a lighter, more glowy look. And I'm just tapping that on my lips, like that. You can even put a little nude on top. That's it, you guys. That's a full face. You can even add an illuminator if you want. So I'm just gonna put some of that. Illuminator's gonna add light. So when I turn my head, it just gives me a little bit more light and glow, just like that, okay? Let me show you really quick though, a really easy eyeshadow look, because everything is in one compact. So I'm just gonna tap into my color, and I'm going to use our double-ended eyeshadow brush. So we have, every brush we have is double-ended, and it just makes everything so easy because it can slip right into your purse, which I absolutely love. And I don't have to have a huge bag of makeup anymore. That is always, especially when I travel. We travel a lot because of sports, but I would always have this huge bag of makeup with all the different bottles, and this has definitely simplified my life. Okay, so I'm just putting that all over my lid and my crease. And you'll see other videos where we go into more depth of what each thing is and the placement and everything. I just wanted you guys to see how easy this makeup is and how quick you can actually get ready. If I wasn't talking to you, it'd even be faster. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with this color. This is Claire. First color I used was Butterscotch, and I'm just putting that on my crease like that. Really fast, you guys. Just like that, and then I'm gonna go in with a glittery, shimmery color, which is called Sis, and place that on my lids. Just like this. And then I'm just gonna blend all of that together. I already have my mascara on. And take that Butterscotch Run it under my eyes. Like that. And then I'm gonna take an illuminator. I'm gonna actually just take this rose gold again, and I'm just gonna clean up my look by tapping that under my eyebrows like that, okay? This is how simple this makeup is, you guys. It is so easy. All right, there you go, guys. That's a full look. My makeup is on for the day. I am done. You do want to set your makeup with a setting spray. I will show you all of that later, but I hope that helped. I look forward to color matching you guys. If you want a color match, all you have to do is take a no makeup selfie standing in front of a window in natural light, and I will send you your perfect colors. It's so easy. I take the guesswork out of it all, and I make it easy for you guys. I'm excited for this class. If you have any questions, drop them down below.